Yo, get ourselves together, man. We back with another episode of Raps and Wrestling. It's been a cool week, you know what I'm saying? A lot of debuts and returns this week, man. And returning, like always, it's your boy, King Run. I got my guy with me.
Son Hero with the long story booking of Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon.
You got if you ain't been paying attention, if you been watching I got the levels that spike.
How fucking dare you?
The lights on the mic. As I can see, we back with Kid here too.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, this shit stressful, man. Not only do I have to be the world heavyweight champion, but I got to be stat guy.
Yeah,
I'm doing too much work.
Yeah.
Look, you see how I'm drinking beer. Y'all know I don't drink. They got me drinking a beer.
Goddamn it, stat man. Where are you?
You know what I'm saying?
You went missing.
Yeah.
You went missing, man.
Somebody kidnapped.
Yeah, did you think that's what happened? Somebody hit me.
Yeah, they called me last night, but I hung the phone up in their face. Folks had called me to my, yo, this the kidnappers.
Like,
who y'all kidnapped? Justin. Who? Stat guy. He still ain't clean my J's. I hung the phone up.
I hung the phone up.
You flexible,
man.
bro.
Oh, God, man.
Damn, man.
That's my gimmick.
We here, man. We most definitely gonna need you to get back to work, you know what I'm saying, whenever you be unkidnapped. But yeah, man, it's been a cool week of wrestling, man.
Put like a $5 bounty for the person that finds you.
A $5 bounty.
I got 75 cents, so it's $5.75.
We got a GoFundMe to find Justin,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I mean, y'all had to go donate to it, just, you know.
Just say you did.
Just go in the comments and type LOL. Matter of fact, in the comments of this video, I need everybody to type LOL. One time for Justin.
Yeah. Man, he out of here, bro. But yeah, man, we here, like always, man. We got a couple of things we want to talk about. Off the back, man, I think it's kind of like, well, I ain't gonna say it's like the kind of, no. Anyway, we saw this post. We all apparently saw it, you know what I'm saying? Brian Cage's significant other, I don't know if it's his wife or girlfriend.
That's his wife.
His wife.
Well, Alyssa Santos, who was the ring announcer.
She not feeling what's going on with him right now in AEW.
Yeah, she was also the ring announcer from Lucha Underground, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was in TNA for a minute. She wrestled. I think she had a few trial matches for WWE too.
Yeah.
But Goldberg, you bald headed belt. Anyway. I'm watching this video of Scott Steiner cursing this shit. This is hilarious. Anyway, but yeah, Melissa Santos was a ring announcer for Lucha Underground, and she was quoted in saying she wasn't feeling the vibe of what Brian Cage has going right now. And I'd like to disagree. Because, you know, everybody has a cooling off period. You know, everybody has a hot moment, and then you have your cooling off period.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some wrestlers need it.
Yeah, and he's one of the ones that need it because, to be honest, Babyface Brian Cage,
Ain't too many people trying to see that.
Yeah, it's like, because Brian Cage is what? 275 pounds of pure muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't.
I got it's 275 pounds. We have a competent stat man now. But he's, you know, a straight up meathead. And then he has this I don't know how you would describe his facial hair, but it's kind of douchey. This douchey facial hair. He's made
to be a bad guy.
Yeah,
he's
like
a henchman. He's a
Bro,
monster.
he looked like one of them Jersey. He looked like one of them. What was the Jersey Shore?
I was just getting to that. Yeah. I was just gonna say that.
What's them niggas' name? Robbie
or one of them folks, like one of them Jersey Shore.
Steve is a douchey ass name.
Yeah.
Fuck Steve.
If your name's Steve.
Nah, man.
Especially if your name's Steve and you bald.
Especially if your name's Steve and you bald and your last name Ford.
Especially if your name's Steve and you bald, your last name Ford, and you 90.
And you a DJ. Specific persons.
I have nothing to do with
Hey,
this because they know him
especially
more
if you a
than I
DJ,
do.
and your DJ named after a car.
That's your favorite car too. Yeah.
Why would that be your favorite car?
Oh, you don't even have it.
Speaking of DJ, shout out to DJ Rod.
Yeah, DJ Raw, what's going on, man? AKA DJ Will, boy, you the truth out there, you know what I'm
AKA
saying?
DJ Snacks. I just pulled up to Golden Corral yesterday and all the food gone, so I knew my boy was there.
Nah, for real. Shout out to my boy DJ F-150 though.
Y'all
Yeah,
crazy,
shout out to my
man.
nigga DJ Will,
Y'all
man.
crazy.
But yeah, bro. I kind of feel you, bro. Brian Cage, I feel like he do need a little cooling off period because shit, he had already had like back-to-back injuries.
Not even that. He had the championship match with Moxley,
Mm-hmm.
and then he had the FCW championship. And then, you know, he was with Team Taz. Team Taz was like going at everybody for a while.
Yeah, that was
But the
because
thing
of Brian Cage, bro. Because he was
Yeah.
the highlight. Like, he was the star of that group.
well, nah, because when Ricky
Well,
Stark
Ricky
came
Starks.
in, when Ricky Stark came in, he kind of took over.
I
Yeah.
told man,
Absolutely.
Hey,
You said
man, I told
Hey,
y'all.
but-
I
Y'all
told
Shit,
y'all.
you know what I'm
My
Told
thing
y'all.
is, he counting his chickens before they hatch.
Mhm.
Because right now, it looks like Team Taz is going into a rivalry with CM Punk,
saying?
the hottest act in wrestling. Hey, guess who else is just feuding with Team Taz? Brian Cage.
Mm-hmm.
You could have teamed with CM Punk to take on Team Taz. Don't that seem like something hot to do?
Very.
Yeah, it's like, you know, everybody can't be pushed at once. Point blank, period. But what did AEW do? They made you feel important. Granted, you were the Impact champion. You were the guy in Impact. But you're not getting the spotlight like you getting AEW. Just being on AEW TV, you know, you getting, I mean, maybe 200,000 people watch Impact on a weekly basis. I mean, I like Impact, but, you know, it doesn't garner that type of national media attention as your AEWs would do. You know what I'm saying? So you in a better spot than you were in Impact, contrary to your belief. But to say you're underutilized,
Well, he didn't necessarily say it.
he agreed with it.
Well,
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, you gotta let your chickens hatch. You know what I'm saying?
because you can't
So-
just be out here
Yeah, I
Trying to
mean,
do
you
skipping steps.
yeah, because a lot of times, and it's like, it's not even just in wrestling, it's just life in general. A lot of people will count their chickens before they hatch. You was like, hey, I deserve this. Yeah, maybe you do, but you have to wait your time. When they get, you know, everything can't just be on the, you know, hey,
Instant basis.
Yeah, it's
everybody
like-
ain't got it like that. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's like, I need a championship run. No, you don't.
I mean, you had a championship title. Regardless
Yeah.
of, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
what
you
the
know,
title
granted
was.
that the LCW built as an outlaw belt, you still carried that championship.
And
for
it
a
made
while.
it slick made it cooler again, like cool again, because we saw it again, and like real Taz fans know about the title, and it's like, bro, we most definitely was fucking with the FTW title, and then they gave it to Ricky Starks, which even what makes it even seem cooler. But it's like I feel like Ricky gonna have. I know he got a neck injury. He ain't been wrestling as much cause of it. But like when he do get back in the ring, and he need to really start wrestling folks like how Miro going with the TNT title. I feel, you know what I'm saying, like because he a superstar, bro. He deserved to be shown, especially with the way things going right now. It's like they trying their best not to shut the world back down over here. But if it go back to that, man, y'all gonna be back at the stadium where y'all been at, and Ricky don't need that. Ricky need to be in front of thousands and thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? Just like Brian Cage, and he got that chance. Like you said, at Impact, they got about 1,000 people in that joint. You know what I'm saying? But you, because of the upcomings and the new superstars, you know what I'm saying? AEW is searching for bigger venues to bring people in. So if you got 20,000 people chanting for Ricky and chanting for Brian Cage, like, bro, y'all not being not being used or underutilized or anything like that, bro. It's like y'all are being fucking put in a spot right now. Better than y'all, better than NWA could have did, and way better than Impact is doing and could have did. Even though Impact doing their thing too, but it's like y'all in a fucking y'all in a company that is shot to the top and is at the top of the wrestling world right now. You know what I'm saying? So just to be on TV, period, or even be mentioned, because you don't even have to be mentioned. It's guys I know for sure that's been with AEW for 2 years. It's not even on TV. You know what I'm saying? You
Probably
know,
on Dark.
they might be on Dark or Evolution, well, Elevation, and they not on Rampage. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But this guy's in AEW that's not even touching the damn ring.
Shit. I mean,
Well, you know, a lot of people kind of stuck overseas. That's why they release a lot of people because of the travel
Yeah, because a
restrictions.
lot of they young superstars is from overseas too. Like,
That's why they had
Kip Sabian. Ain't he
Well,
from A?
Kip Sabian hurt.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
he's still hurt, but I think
Yeah.
I think he's gonna make a comeback soon. But
Yeah, he gonna have to. Cause Penelope Ford is running around with the bunny.
They gotta give us something to do till you know John come back.
Hey, them folks, folks be wrestling, man. But yeah, how you feel about the Brian Cage thing, bro? I don't think we heard from you.
God damn it! I think the first of all, I feel like
Hey, we have a mid Carter talking about a mid Carter.
This man, turn it down a little bit so I won't pick up in the mic.
you know what, bro?
What's up, bro?
Fuck you.
This man crazy as hell. Y'all think it's funny.
NWA did a good job with Ricky Starks, but I just feel like it was when the pandemic hit, it was just the timing of everything, and then
You know, I can't even say it was on NWA though because I think Ricky Starks made itself kind of sort of.
he did, but it was like NWA had
Gave him
gave him
that
that
platform
to do.
Because I
it.
didn't even know about him until I
And
saw
then
him on
when
NWA.
but then
But it was the fact that NWA came back
yeah,
interested me in.
And then when the pandemic hit and just stopped everything for a brief moment, NWA wasn't the WWE or AEW, so
That
they
shit
couldn't
stopped
keep most of
shows.
their talent.
That too.
Like they could, they was able to keep Nick Aldis, of course, because he was their champion at that point in time, and they was able to keep certain people still, but like people that Colt Cabana, Ricky Starks.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa, and just to name a few, they went on to AEW, and I feel like NWA had that moment with Ricky Starks, but AEW was just they got it with them, and
Yeah, it's like a few of those stars from NWA. It was like they had no choice but to go to a bigger platform. Like, say for instance, Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa is a main eventer.
Too good.
Like, not just a regular main eventer. I'm talking like WrestleMania level main eventer. So it's like it's nothing much you can do to keep her down. And you got, what I'm saying, you got pretty dope characters they had like Zicky Dice, you know what I'm saying, who doing he's going to Impact, so he's kind of doing his thing. He got a new platform to show his stuff.
Dice.
Yeah, he pretty cool. He pretty dope.
With Zicky Dice.
Yeah, bro, but it was cool as hell that the resurgence of wrestling basically brought NWA back. You know what I'm saying? Brought AEW. You know what I'm saying? Where did the Private Party come from?
Private Party came from House of Glory.
Yeah, House of Glory stars. Cause that's where the referee Rick Knox was at, wasn't it?
Nah, Rick Knox is in PWG.
Oh shit! Even PWG, like other companies started getting stars, and they started coming up. NWA came back.
See, PWG, that's where the majority of the AEW roster came from.
Yeah. But it makes sense.
Yeah, well, the majority of the AEW roster and the NXT roster, which used to be so talented, now it's terrible.
Yeah. You can't even talk about that, bro. That shit hurt.
But speaking of
hurts your
PWG, going back to that,
and
Kevin Owens.
And talking about stars going to the other companies.
Yeah, Kevin Owens tweeted out the coordinates to Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't know much about Mount Rushmore, there was a faction between the Young Bucks, Adam Cole, and Kevin Steen, not Kevin Owens. I'm not going to call him by his slave name. Shout out to Brandon. Big heart. Uh, yeah, and interestingly enough, due to usual WWE budget cuts, they cut a year off his contract. So now his contract is due up at the end of January 31st, 2022.
2022.
And also, he changed his location on Twitter to almost there. And his former stablemate, the Young Bucks, tweeted their Twitter location to there. So, with that being said,
Oh,
with the shit, bro.
with that being said, are we opening the doors for wrestling's worst nightmare to return?
No, yeah, we got to, bro.
Kevin's
Got to.
look. I'm sorry, and I know a lot of people don't like this, but if you're gonna have Kevin Steen come to AEW, you have to have Jim Cornette to come as well to be his first rival. Oh my God! Because
Well, it's ironic because Tony Khan had spoke very highly of Jim Cornette in like a recent interview he's done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Tony Khan got that money and money talk.
even though Jim Cornette is a douche, granted, but he's an entertaining douche.
Yeah, he is.
But
Can't fault him for that.
Thank you.
Right.
Fuck you. Bye.
yeah,
Like,
but that rivalry with Kevin Steen and Jim Cornette when he was the head of RH booking, Jesus Christ, that thing was golden. And then you had the matches with Kevin Steen and El Generico. You had Kevin Steen. Well, we won't see Shinsuke Nakamura anymore with Kevin Steen, but that was a pretty damn good match.
And they on the same show.
yeah, but
Yeah.
he's just.
Well, you know, it's Kevin Owens and Kevin
Shinsuke.
Steen. It's kind of just apples and oranges because, like, I had to show y'all some of the highlights because what that man in Ring of Honor was a fucking beast. Like how he was that first run in NXT. Picture that times 10.
Legend.
Jesus Christ, he was fucking everybody up. That
That man was incredible.
So Kevin Steen to AEW is a must.
Yes.
But this the thing. I know WWE's doing their big budget cuts and maybe preparing to sell the company and all that. But one superstar you cannot afford to lose. They couldn't afford to lose Adam Cole at all.
They couldn't afford to lose Brian
Daniels.
Yeah,
Well,
y'all help me out.
it was kind of preset that we would probably see Brian Danielson in AEW for the simple fact that he wants to broaden his wrestling horizons and be the
More
brotherhood of the traveling wrestler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of felt that Brian Danielson would leave anyway. But Adam Cole was like a huge punch to the gut when he left because the dude was y'all Shawn Michaels 2.0, even though there are a lot of Shawn Michaels 2.0s at this point. But he had the character, he had the in-ring ability, he had the marketability. And they tried to sell him short, which was a horrible mistake because Adam Cole was somebody you needed as a pillar of your company. And you have Kevin Owens right now who has, for lack of better terms, been one of the highlights of WWE since he came to the main roster. Ever since he came his NXT run. This one of the guys y'all touted as a main eventer from day one. And over the course of the last 5-6 years since his main roster call up, his importance has just significantly dropped as the years have gone on. Granted that that first year when he came in and he beat down John Cena and beat John Cena and won the United States belt, perfect. Won a Universal Championship, perfect. But ever since then, y'all just slowly dipped him down the card and made him look less important and made him out to be less than what he really is, and that's like a horrible mistake. Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, whatever you call him, is another main event talent, an obvious main event talent that should not be stifled. Kevin Owens should have maybe been into his 4th championship run by now because he's
Could've
that
been.
damn good.
Yep, could have been.
But they kind of gave him the spotlight with the feud with Roman, and he did his thing. And you know what I'm saying? He made Roman look like a star, but Kevin Owens needs the spotlight as well.
Yeah,
Point
bro.
blank.
And like you said, they didn't gave it to him a couple times, bro, but not the way he deserved it, bro. And I feel like soon as he make that transition to AEW, as soon as his music hit, I'm talking about we're gonna hear a pop like CM Punk down there, bro. We're gonna hear a pop like no other, bro. Cause it's still people that's out there in the wrestling world that's considered free agents. You know what I'm saying? Like we still got Bray Wyatt out there. You know what I'm saying? We still got Braun Strowman out there, whatever his name is.
It's Adam Scherr, but
Adam Scherr.
But his new ring name is the Titan.
And
No, seriously, that's his new ring name, the Titan.
he sound like he going to Impact with that name.
But man,
But yeah, bro, it's like it's still wrestlers out there that need to be accounted for where they going, bro. Until we get there, January is not technically that far away. You know what I'm saying?
but it's still a little way away.
It's because next month is October. Then we got Thanksgiving, and then we got Christmas, and that's it.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But to hear Kill Sting kill again,
yeah, bro, that'll be live. I'm talking about with millions of people. I ain't gonna say millions, at least 50,000 in the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
nah, it ain't gonna be 50,000.
The AEW show?
Nah, hell no, that's like a stadium.
That's what they trying. That's what they trying to book now. They trying to book stadiums and shit, bro.
They're getting to that point now.
They getting close to that point, but you gotta look at it like
by
this.
January they gonna be there, cause they gonna be in January. Ain't they gonna be in New Orleans, and I can't remember the name of the arena in New Orleans, but I'm pretty sure that's a big ass stadium down there.
You see, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm trying to go to that show. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got no.
It should be good, but
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
see, the thing about that is like a stadium is like where they play football at. You know what I'm saying? So stadiums this like 50,000. They're not gonna be booking too many stadiums. WWE can't even book so many stadiums. They only do stadiums at WrestleMania, maybe SummerSlam, and
definitely SummerSlam.
the Saudi Arabia shows. Now,
So sick of them joints.
you know we get to that in
great
a second.
Saudi money.
We get to that in a second.
Great.
You looking forward to Kevin, bro?
To
AEW?
Shit, why not? I mean, I kind of feel like, I know I said that they should probably just, kind of chill as far as getting more of just high profile names, but I am very accepting with Kevin Owens and definitely Bray Wyatt, but I feel like after them two, that should probably be it.
At least for a while.
At least for a while, yeah, because you gotta worry about what you're working with now. Then because once it's gonna get time to get to the business side of things, really the business side of things, and right now AEW is just, they got the momentum, like I said, and shit, it's just only a matter of time. But yeah, I want Kevin, bro. Come on, who the fuck won't want Kevin Steen like in AEW, bro? Like,
I'm most definitely
Like, I understand why they have so many people on their roster, because you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, exhaust your talents. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a
you have a pretty much a good rotating skills where, hey, you know what I'm saying, hey, I want to go get some surgery, or I want to go work on another project.
all right, cool.
I want to focus on family. So
we can work on this guy. We can work on this guy. We can start a storyline with this person, or we can build this one up. We can continue on.
No.
You don't want to see the world's strongest man, bro?
No.
Bro, it's over, bro. He ain't got locks no more, bro. It's
He
over.
ain't never had locks. He
He has a braid.
It was braids?
Yeah, that was braids. It was braided to his scalp, and then it was like hanging in the back.
It just was like,
They just looked like it and shit, bro.
Man.
Because
Nah,
some of
the
his
nigga was like-
styles and shit, but yeah.
But nah, bro, I see why they're loaded, because it's best to have a loaded roster, because what if one of your top guys go down?
Yeah.
You got top guys in that promotion right now that have main evented in just about any promotion that they've main evented.
Yeah.
So it's like, if one top guy goes down, the next guy can step up. Oh, if that guy goes down, he can step up, so on and so on. And then not only that, they've also done a great job with at least building some of their homegrown talent, as in with MJF, the Darby Allin, Jungle Boy,
Sammy
Guevara.
Yes. So they've done a great job with doing just exactly that. So Hangman as well, which he is gonna get that title when he come back. So it's y'all chill.
Ooh,
it's gonna happen.
Adam Page versus Adam Cole.
Yeah, that. Oh my God, yeah, that's gonna happen now. So it's like that's why I'm happy with them having a loaded roster.
Because you get dream matches that you couldn't even think of.
Yeah,
when WWE was reigning supreme. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, but it's also going back to what I said. It's just you're good. You will be straight because if somebody goes down, you got somebody that can come up next.
Oh, and also we already got that Hangman Page versus Adam Cole.
But in AEW though, G, like come on,
but
everything is better in AEW. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. These
crowd wise.
Okay. I give you
exposure wise.
Because I was gonna say
this because they shit back in the day you can't really top.
Nah, you can't
it
top
made them
some
who
of
they
their
is.
shit.
You know
You
what
can't
I'm
top
saying?
some of their matches from Ring of Honor or
New Japan
or just PWG.
Man, you can't, bro.
Wherever they was at, like you can't really top what they was doing because that was just real, pure, authentic, like crowd for real. That was energy.
Don't you think? They got a new thing running today.
Bruh, see that's one thing I want to see more in like the Western states. Like, I want to see the streamers come in more into play.
You can't. Well, it's kind of hard to do streamers in an arena because there's so many damn people.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's like maybe every once in a while, not all the time. Just maybe like on a very special match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a blow off match or some shit.
See, like the Young Bucks kind of try to incorporate the streamers into their interest, but like it's only so much you can do because the arenas
really
are fucking.
they shoot across each other. They don't really shoot up and fall down.
Because the damn arena is so big, it's hard to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You be cleaning that bitch all night.
Not even that. If it's 20,000 people throwing streamers, maybe about a good 19,000 of them streamers ain't gonna make the ring.
I was gonna say, well, just have the front people throw it.
Now, in concept, that seems cool. Well, guess what happens with it? No, we don't get no streamers up here. What the fuck? Fuck AEW.
Damn.
Yeah, everybody gonna want.
Everybody gonna be okay. Yeah. Well, fuck it. I mean, well, still continuing on with the tradition of throwing streamers at the indie shows because it's like I just love that.
That's what I miss about like when Ring of Honor was like making a big run back in the day. Like, with the streamers and the whole atmosphere of everything. It was like fucking dope. And it's what's weird? It's like going back looking at like Hangman Page back in the day when like he was so underrated back then. Like they kind of like they said his wrestling style was slow and he couldn't be a star, but the Elite has done like an amazing job working with dude because they made him into like maybe one of the biggest stars in North America.
Most definitely one of the biggest babyfaces.
I was gonna say he's always who's Adam Cole or
Adam Page.
No, Adam Page.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say they most definitely did a hell of a job and what they're continuing to do it right now because the story this is just long term booking right here at its finest. And I'm definitely like he's gonna get that title. I don't know who's up next. I feel they think Bryan Danielson is supposed to be up next, but
yeah.
I wouldn't even put Bryan Danielson up next because I think MJF needs to be the one to beat Hangman Page still.
Yeah, I feel like Hangman is still gonna be the one to beat Kenny. It's just the Bryan Danielson match will probably just be a blowout.
Yeah, I would like
he can lose. You know what I'm saying?
I can see because it's like it was kind of murky waters to kind of see who would beat MJF for the belt.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see Bryan Danielson beating MJF for the belt when the time comes. You know what I'm saying?
And it'll make perfect sense because around that time we'll be like in our third or fourth year at AEW, and give Bryan Danielson that honor to be a champion, a world champion.
I feel like they can work though.
I could just imagine seeing that belt on Bryan Danielson. Bro, that whole so goddamn big. That hoe gonna be coming up to his chest down there.
Right.
Yo.
Yo, so speaking of
That
over,
hoe gonna be lit.
and I have to give the feds they props on this.
What happened?
Going to SmackDown Live, and
You must keep falling.
Yeah.
I keep on falling. Yeah. Anyway, so shout out to WWE with the work they've been doing with Roman Reigns, because Hangman Page may be the biggest babyface in wrestling, but Roman Reigns is the biggest name in wrestling, and they have finally found the correct formula to get this man over. And Jesus Christ, is he over? You know what I'm saying? I meant to touch on this a little earlier, but he was the PWI's number 2 wrestler of the year, the fiscal year of 2021. Behind Kenny Omega, yes, but in theory he should definitely be number 1 unopposed, because the year dude is head monster year.
Coming back from leukemia, then embarking. Well, then the pandemic happened.
Yeah, he set out for the majority of the pandemic, and then he came back
and he just
turned heel, and like the light clicked, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, his promos 1,000 times better, in ring work, in ring storytelling 1,000,000 times better.
Still got the same trash ass moveset, but it's a little better.
Well, his moveset wasn't never really trash. The only thing trash about his moveset is the Superman punch, and I hate the Superman
That shit
punch.
trash.
I hate. It's like
Him and Ricky Starks got the best spirit in the industry right now, though.
I don't know.
Who spirit better than Romans and Ricky Starks?
Red Velvet.
I mean,
Red Velvet,
cool.
Red Velvet put, she
Yeah,
makes
Red
her shit
Velvet.
looks believable because
Yeah,
of her
Red
size.
Velvet throwing her whole body in the
She
folks'
throw her
ass.
whole
It's
body
cool. It's
in
like-
that shit.
And then you
She
got
like number 4 because you got Bobby Lashley.
I was gonna say Bobby Lashley might be number 2. I give it to Red Velvet, then I give it to Bobby Lashley.
Right.
Oh, and then Moose. I forgot about Moose. I can't never leave my dog out.
Started the whole topic.
Moose.
Cause them folks spirit be cold as hell, bro.
Man.
But because of the overness and how well Roman Reigns has become the main attraction in WWE now, they finally giving him Brock Lesnar how we kinda wanted. Cause Brock Lesnar returned. He returned as a babyface.
No. I don't know if I want no babyface Brock
This
Lesnar.
man
don't know
returned
about
as
the
a
babyface
babyface.
Brock Lesnar.
It's
You
like-
wanna know what's funny? And you
What's
wanna
up,
know
tell
what's fucking funny, bro?
What's that?
It took these folks to finally let Brock talk on the mic again.
Nah,
Yeah.
this
It
shit was
finally
crazy as hell.
it finally happened. They finally let Brock talk on the mic again. A little
And
bit.
it's so
A
funny
little
because
bit.
Brock has like one of the weirdest voices you ever
Oh
heard.
God, bro, he's so goddamn huge.
And it's
Why does his
like,
voice sound like this?
if you go back to that man's the earlier days, y'all this man was talking all the time, and it was even then it was just kind of like, okay, I don't know how to really feel about him, but he's alright. But just to see him talking again without Paul Heyman on his side doing it for him is just.
And that man bun is hilarious.
Ugh.
This man got
Like, where
hair
is he?
now. Longer hair.
fucking
Longer
full
hair.
beard.
Bruh, I'm like, I don't.
Who is this Brock Lesnar? This like a Brock Lesnar. This like the ultimate version
You know
of
what?
this nigga,
You
bro.
know what's got to happen now? He has to go back to his old trunks. I'm sorry. That's the only way. No, he got to,
He can't
bro.
pull
He
out the
got to.
bird leg.
Nigga, he got to. I'm sorry. This
He fuck around,
this
come
will
out there
only
in
make
some
it work.
jeans now.
This
He
shit
like
will make
Stone
it work.
Cold.
Why?
Wrestling niggas in
It
jeans.
will make it work, bruh. You
Nope.
want the man to come out in this
Nope.
MMA gimmick?
Yup. Just like when they got mad at CM Punk for not wearing trunks. Nope. Don't kill the trunks.
Yeah.
Long pants is the way to go, guys.
He said kill the trunks. Yeah, bro. Seeing Brock return, bro. It was cool as hell, bro. He's still like fucking
Hold up, you said CM Brock.
seeing Brock.
CM Brock.
Seeing Brock.
seeing. Oh, I thought you said seeing Brock. I said, what the fuck
No,
is
not
CM
CM Brock.
I was
CM.
like, damn, wow.
I did run that joint all together, but
Nah, that's
yeah,
good. Yeah, but seeing, I'm sorry,
seeing
but
his
seeing-
return, bro, it was cool, bro. It's like it's
man
always
got a
cool to
beard.
see Brock Lesnar come back,
This
bro.
man got a beard.
I guess
now.
that's his whole allure, you know.
Well,
what I'm
you know,
saying?
he had
He got a long ponytail.
He got a fucking long
had-
ponytail,
He
bro.
had the beard in UFC too.
But I ain't watched that shit. I wasn't watching UFC.
Oh my
bro.
god, you gotta watch UFC. Guys.
Bro, this is
UFC
this is
fucking-
crazy though.
I've seen some UFC shit, but I wasn't on it like that, especially when Brock was doing it, because I was like, I didn't want to see that neither. I already seen
It's
him
like-
destroy WWE wrestlers and shit.
Brock was cool in UFC, but you had, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers that was better than him, like, you know what I'm saying, Cain Velasquez and Junior Dos Santos, and you know what I'm saying. Granted, I think he beat Forrest Griffin and Randy Couture, and he did win the UFC world belt. But it's like it was a multitude of guys that were way better than Brock Lesnar, and I wish we would have really got that Daniel Cormier versus Brock Lesnar match, but Brock wanted to do steroids, so you know we never got
He
that.
on some steroids right now.
You know that's weird because they never really drug tested Brock, and he failed the UFC test while he was in WWE, like in
Yeah,
2018.
He didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
They
because
be
he.
so quick to hit a nigga with them little policy things and shit.
But yeah, we had a dope return from Brock Lesnar. But the highlight for SmackDown for me was the second return.
Oh man,
And that was the return of the Demon,
yeah,
Finn Balor.
that was a cool return too, bro.
I love it. Don't get me wrong, because I'm a huge fan of the Demon and, you know, the aura around their character.
Mm.
But I hate it because they finna fucking feed the Demon to Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
The Demon is undefeated. But he's probably going to lose to Roman
It
Reigns.
ain't no nah, G. It ain't no probably.
He gotta lose to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns getting his Triple H on right now.
As much as I hated
Destroy
to,
niggas.
as much as I hated to, I kind of see why they had to do it. But it was like, because it's gonna make Roman look incredible at the end of. Because this is how people view the Demon. He never lost, so if Roman beats him, then it's just like, okay.
Give Roman another boot, another star, another goddamn. Oh shit, ain't nobody beat Roman because he undefeated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's cool that Roman is basically the man and shit, and he got multiple storylines just surrounding him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like every storyline they've been throwing to Roman has been working so far. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now they got the bloodline, which they got the tag titles. I mean, they got all the gold. They supposed to be showing up on Raw. You know what I'm saying? He didn't beat everybody. There's anybody that's a top guy in wrestling that since he done came back. And of course he got to go against the Demon. And then who next? We already know Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing Mortal Kombat and you going up the tower and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what I'm digging though? It's kind of plain,
Mm.
but I'm digging how, you know, they coming out talking about we the ones, and they coming out doing these.
yeah.
This shit kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? It's plain, but it's kind of dope. I like this shit.
The Usos also, they've been more over than Roman has, really. You know what I'm saying? On a more consistent basis.
I mean, over the past 5 or 6 years, yeah, but right now, no.
No, they playing their position well right now. But there's them though, bro. Like the Usos, their whole family understand wrestling, bro. So it's like watching them put a story together with them. You know what I'm saying? It's something we've never gotten as far as the damn, I can't speak. The Samoan family that's been in wrestling, like The Rock was pretty. The Rock was pretty solo. You know what I'm saying? Yokozuna was pretty solo. Like you had the head shrinkers and the tag teams and shit, but they was never. They most definitely made them Japanese, but they was never a cohesive unit together. And this is like our first time seeing that family as a unit, and they got all the gold. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know. Because, you know, they had the head shrinkers.
But it was just them two though. That's what I'm saying. Like it's more than it's the tag team champion and you got a world champ. Like The Rock wasn't tagging with Rikishi or partnering with Rikishi back then. He was calling him a fatty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your thong wearing fatty. You know what I'm saying? Like this unit that they put together, bro, it's all protecting Roman, which is making him look even bigger and shit, bro. So Him battling Brock Lesnar is gonna be a goddamn cold ass.
I did it for The Rock.
I did it for the Rock.
It's gonna be a cold ass series, bro. But yeah, man, y'all got anything else y'all want to touch on before we wrap it up, bro?
I did it for the Rock.
Nancy owed me $75 of change before she died. So who that
you
work?
say?
Brandon, they rolled over to you. Oh well.
What'd he say?
Life is funny. Hey.
I didn't hear what this man said, bro.
I was like, bro, what happened?
But yeah, bro, we gonna catch y'all next time, man. Hopefully, what's our next pay per view that's coming up?
I think Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules.
I'm not watching that bullshit.
Yeah, because we already
But-
know what's finna happen, especially with the Demon and Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
But-
watching that bullshit.
Yeah, bro. Next pay per view, Extreme Rules, man. We gonna be back next week. Check y'all next time, and we out.
Peace.
Suck my